Hey, this will be a video chart on WAVX. Done this one a bunch of times, but it has been quite a while. But I had a bunch of people asking about it today, and I pulled it up. And on a day that was kind of wishy-washy in the markets, you can see here the chart put in a nice green candle on bigger volume than what it's normally been averaging. So, kind of nice way to end the week, and it's also approaching a very important level chart-wise. And I'll get to that in just a minute. But overall, obviously this chart has seen better days in terms of the longer term picture, especially back here. I remember doing some videos during this period, but has since then reversed around and went to a downtrend, but now seems to be trying to bottom out. As you can see, at this point it was just one big low after another, whereas this now there's, we had this low, but sure, this low is lower than this one, but very easy to see that the distance between these two lows, is much larger than, this space here. So, what's my point? My point is that yes, it's been putting in lower lows, but the distance between them has started to close down and narrow, which is a good little sign. So let's start to break down the chart now in terms of what we're looking at. As I had mentioned, the chart's getting very close to a key level, and the key level is based on this downtrend resistance line here. Make that a little extra thick to represent it being a key level. And I simply just got this from this high here. Then you can see the price try to break up through it there, got rejected here basically 3 times, although didn't quite hit close enough, got rejected again. So you get the point. This downtrend line is clearly a resistance, and it's being a pain in the neck of the chart. But after today's strong action, and you can see that the price is getting close to having another attempt at it. So potentially this upcoming week, we'll see if the bulls can push on through. With the break, the key thing is, since we're looking at the daily chart, we want to see closes above this line. An intraday break, that's, while it's good, because we're looking at it, like I said, from the daily chart perspective, we want to see closes above this line. But if that can happen, coupled with a nice big volume bar or something like that, that's going to make the chart look that much better and should start to draw more eyes on it. The other good thing about this chart is, like I was just talking about, how there is still lower lows, but they're closing in space. Well, in the shorter term, there aren't any lower lows anymore. We had this low here, and then when it pulled back right here, now we're putting in higher lows. So technically, in the short run, we are now in an uptrend. So in terms of what is the key level of support, there is your answer right there, this trend line. So I'm going to change this to green and make that thick to represent this being a very important level. This is definitely a break in the trend. Does this mean a reversal is underway? I wouldn't quite go that far, but it's definitely better than, here where we have lower lows. Now we're getting higher lows. So keep your eye on this. This is the main trend line that we're going to want to keep your eyes on, because as long as the price continues to hold above that, that just means that this short-term uptrend will turn into a medium-term uptrend. And then before you know it, it'll be a long-term uptrend. So this line here is definitely very important, technically speaking. So if there are any other questions on the chart, please let me know. If not, I'd encourage you to check out bullwarriorstocks.com. If you go there and sign up for the free newsletter, you'll be sent a free ebook. And with your newsletter subscription, you'll get chart setups, trade ideas, educational pieces, all sorts of things from big boards down to penny stocks. So there's a good variety, something for everybody. It is all free, no strings attached. So I'd encourage you to go to the website, sign up, as we've been making some good money together with our alerts. So once more, this was WAVX. Thank you for listening, and enjoy your weekends.